It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Oh, and he stops that one. Quick pass to Kepney. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a rocket of a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Fladno's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck grab by Vesalainen. Fladno's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Shot. Off target. Sparta's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Fladno's got the puck along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Vigneault. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Krogs cross the line and on the attack. Fladno's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it on over to Rysavy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scores!
The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other. He is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Krogs taking a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Sends it in deep. Krogs got possession of the puck. Sparta's got it in their own zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot, and it comes up with the save. Pass back to the point. Off the post.
Krogs continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra push in there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Mendel's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Quick feed to Kempny. Oh, stopped along the redirect. Picked up along the wall by Sedlak. Takes that pass back at the point. Krog's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Spartans across the blue line. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Sedlak stick handling in his own zone. Krog's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Horicks ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Krog's got it, and they're on the attack. Back to the blue line. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Avoids the poke check. Broken up in the neutral zone by Raska. Takes the shot. Big time stop. Finds some space in the corner. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they get off of it.
Oh, my! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Sparta's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Lets it go! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number two. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Doc's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Fladno's got it along the wall. Moves it to Robbins. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Krog's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Sparta's won the faceoff. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Blaine. Moves the puck. Here we go. On-man rush here. Denies the shooter on that play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
A chance on the slot. Shuts it down. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Fladno's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass across to Vino. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Jennings taking it from his own end. Fladno's moving it up the ice. Takes the feed at the back end. Comes up with a stop. Krog's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display.
Oh, it goes right up the post.
Sparta's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Slides it diagonally to Rysavy. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And that one's turned away.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
He scores! And there's his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. I mean, the pressure is off. The monkey is off the back. Now you can just be creative and go play free. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Sparta's really starting to run it up now, making it 3-0 late here in period number 2.
Well, they've absolutely dominated here, James. I mean, they're controlling the pace of play. And how about the shots that they've had on net? Every time they get an opportunity, they're finding a lane to get it through.
Yager's got the puck. Sparta's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's the pass. And that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Sparta's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. Here we go, 3rd period underway. Can they rally back here? All right, Charlotte, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Kladno's got to have a fresh start in this 3rd period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the 1st period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Robbins takes it across the line. Sparta's got the puck. Slides it across to Schlappick. Here's an odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. And that's blocked from someone in front. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Angles it over to Kempny. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't connect. Robbins takes it along the wing. Here's a chance. Feeds the puck over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Kempny. Sparta's looking to break out. Shot! Tom saving a howitzer. And he fights off another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Denies him on the slapper. Prague's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the 3rd. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Cephalus moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Dake's gonna hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-0 is the score. Sparta's won the draw, now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that chance aside. Quick pass to Sedlak. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Sparta's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Sepala. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Mendel's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! How did he stop that one? Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Flips it on net. Put it on the post.
Sparta's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Late goings of this period. Gladno still down by 2 goals in this one. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Sparta's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Crowd's got it in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Fires it! Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puck scooped up by Schlappick. Hammers it off the puck. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Kloppick's won the draw. Hammers one, and that's blocked away. Slides the puck over, and he gets in front of that rocket. 19 seconds. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Mendel's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. And it is all over with this one. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA